Adenosine is a signaling molecule that is released throughout the day to make us experience drowsiness. It is moved out of the cytoplasm using a nucleoside transporter, which is a type of transporter protein. Adenosine binds to G protein receptors, specifically adenosine receptors, in the brain's neurons. When the ligand adenosine binds to the A1 receptor, adenosine inhibits the transduction signal, but when it binds to the A2A, the transduction signal is sent, causing a cellular response. When adenosine binds to A1, it inhibits G1 protein, stopping a response. However, when adenosine binds to A2A, a transduction pathway begins and the G2 protein is excited. The G2 protein then excites the adenylate cyclase enzyme, and it begins to synthesize CAMP from ATP. CAMP then activates protein kinase, and the phosphate group from ATP is used to power active transport. A calcium ion enters the membrane through a positive channel protein pump, while a potassium ion is ejected outside the membrane. This cellular response causes reduced brain activity. Caffeine, on the other hand, is a competitive inhibitor that binds to adenosine receptors, stopping the cellular response that adenosine triggers. Adenosine and caffeine have similar structures. Caffeine is a mental xanthine, and adenosine is a nucleoside. Their similar structures allow for caffeine to bind with adenosine receptors. There are two receptors that are mostly affected, the A1 receptor and A2A receptor. When caffeine binds to adenosine receptors, it activates the A1 transduction pathway, but inhibits the A2A pathway. This allows for dopamine and norepinephrine to still be secreted, as adenosine slows down dopamine and norepinephrine production. This means that caffeine doesn't give us energy, it just blocks the cellular response that makes us sleepy.